Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I am your Ice Dragon, Rayron VR, and today I actually have probably one of the more common requests I've got on a manga to actually look into. This is actually the first manga I've ever heard of. So back when I was in college, my roommate was talking also much about Bleach and everything, and when he was talking about Bleach, like, what are you talking about? Bleach is used for laundry. And so, um, a couple, at least 10 years later, I finally got into it. It took me a while to actually get this one because Bleach is one of those popular ones. And considering how old it is now, it can be somewhat difficult to get a hold of. So I was finally able to get myself a copy. And today we're finally going to be able to review it. Hello, Sarah. So today we've got Bleach Volume 1. So let's go ahead and take a look at this manga. So we've got Viz Media Entertainment. It is rated T for teen. Let's go ahead and take a look at our summary here. So, Strawberry and the Soul Reapers. Ichiku Kawasaki has always been able to see ghosts. But this ability doesn't change his life nearly as much as his close encounter with Rukia Koachi, a Soul Reaper and member of the mysterious Soul Society, while fighting a hollow, an evil spirit that preys on humans who displays psychic energy. Rukia attempts to lend Ichigo some of her power so that he can save his family. But much to her surprise, Ichigo absorbs every last drop of her energy, now a full-fledged Soul Reaper himself. Ichigo quickly learns that the world he inhabits is one full of dangerous spirits, and along with Rukia, who is slowly regaining her powers, it's Ichigo's job to protect the innocent from hollows and help the spirits themselves find peace. Alright, so that is a little summary here of Bleach. So going into it, this is one of those mangas that it reminds me a little bit of Supernatural in a way. But before we get into that, I will be talking about spoilers. So if you don't want to get spoiled, feel free to watch this video at a later time. So with that, this is definitely one of those mangas, at least from my interpretation of Volume 1, is that this is a manga that's more on the supernatural side. So we got our main protagonist here, Ichigo, and Ichigo has his ability to see ghosts. So when Ichigo one day was able to see a Soul Reaper, Rukia, let's see here, she was quite surprised that our protagonist, Ichigo, is able to see her. And so they go on to fighting these evil spirits, otherwise known as hollow spirits. And these type of spirits want to vaporize and eat other souls, essentially. But what ended up happening was when they were fighting against this particular hollow, it was too much for her. And then she realized that she needs to pass some of her abilities to Ichigo. But as the summary stated in the back here, apparently I'm getting the vibes that this particular person and the common trope of he's probably some sort of chosen one, probably chosen Soul Reaper or legendary Soul Reaper. I don't know. I'll have to read more volumes to see if that comes true. But it feels like there was a lot of instances where Rukia was wondering, could this be the one? So, or, it cannot be. A lot of little instances where it feels like this guy is going to be, the chosen one, the prophecy, that common trope. But anyways, with that, he gains the ability to be a Soul Reaper and was able to defeat the Hollow. And so our kind of mentor here, Rukia, talks to Ichigo about the whole process of these particular souls. We got good souls and we got bad souls. The good soul is these whole souls. And basically, it is the job of a Soul Reaper to try to get them to the Soul Society, whereas the Hollows, they want to try to kill. And so we go through the process of there's other Hollows. We go through this montage of fighting and training for Rukia to, or not Rukia, excuse me, Ichigo to become a Soul Reaper. And so near midway through the book, Ichigo finds that one of his or her, yeah, his classmates, what was it, Orihime? Orihime? Sorry, these Japanese names are really tough for me to pronounce. But anyways, her brother became a Hollow. And so come to find out, the brother became this particular soul. And for the first time, we were able to see that a Hollow was able to be saved. Let's see here. We had Rukia, who was able to do a charm and able to trying to remember exactly the process, but was able to soothe the soul, for lack of a better phrase, and was able to I don't want to say cleanse, but I can't remember the exact terminology, but was able to save the soul, and for the first time was able to, not necessarily for the first time, but there's a technique, and for the life of me I can't remember, but anyways, they were able to save the Hollow to go into the Soul Society. I think it was like forgive the Hollow. But anyways, it was the first time that the true meaning of being a Soul Reaper was kind of explained. That either you have to do the duty of killing a Hollow, which come to find out there's a special technique of doing it, which our mentor here at Rukia explains that you got to try to kill it like above the head and from behind. And the reason why you want to kill it from behind is because these Hollows were once people. And so they take kind of like the face and the portrayal of the person that used to be. And so you want to attack it from behind so that way you don't feel any remorse. But as we learned, there's also ways to save a Hollow so that way they can go into the Soul Society. So near the end of the volume, we've got this interesting parakeet that always has bad luck surrounding it. Whoever has owned or come across this particular parakeet always experiences bad luck. And so, as you kind of could have guessed, our two heroes here, Rukia and Ichigo, sense that there's potentially a Hollow within this bird. And the latest owner was in a hospital and it also disappears after that. So looks like there is something going on with this parakeet. And that's kind of where volume 1 ends. So overall, I do enjoy this story. It is, if you're a fan of supernatural and just things out of the bizarre, trying to save souls in the afterlife type of stories, you'll definitely enjoy Bleach. And the artwork is amazing. The Hollows are definitely unique. I do like the portrayal of these spirits. And so you get a good detailed understanding of exactly the type of monsters these Hollows are. The drawing for each particular character is good. The writing is good. And I was able to understand the story. Good character building. Definitely some chemistry going back and forth with Ichigo and Rukia. And yeah, overall, I'm definitely enjoying it. So finally, diving into Bleach. It's one I've been wanting to do for a while. I finally got my hands on a volume 1 of it. And with that, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have any suggestions of which manga I should dive into next, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like this video if you enjoyed the information. And with that, guys, I'll see you on the next video.